Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya and we are back with our weekly videos once again about what can you expect in your life in the next 10 days. As always, you have 3 piles in front of you, so please make sure you select a pile that is most for you, and of course you can select on the basis of the feathers or you can select according to the plates as well. Whichever way it speaks to you, I'll give you some time and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 10 days. And as always, we start with our moonology. And the message for you this week is prosperity lies ahead. So financially, especially, you are entering a time where things are looking good. And in fact, certain important financial decisions may be on the cards for you. So you may be thinking more often about the money that you have right now and also what you want to do with that money. But nevertheless, prosperity lies ahead when it comes to you. Of course, we'll take our tarot. You have 3 of cups. You have the Hierophant. Okay. 8 of wands. And you have 6 of wands. Alright, there is a lot of bond energy there. So once again, let me tell you this. It is going to be a very, very busy week for you. There is a lot on your plate. A lot of priorities may require your attention. And of course, for a couple of you, travel is indicated. Yeah. So please be mentally prepared for this week because that is the way it is for you. Now, I feel like in this upcoming week, there is a little bit of guidance that you need, okay? Or maybe, when it comes to your spiritual life, you feel like, you're more inclined in that direction. Now, there is also a supremely good news coming your way. So maybe a intention that you placed for your life is actually happening, or something is happening when it comes to your friend circle or family that is leaving you very, very fulfilled. And I feel like you're reaching a milestone when it comes to something. So maybe career wise, you're reaching a good point where people are appreciating what you're doing, and it's like respect is coming your way. Okay, respectfully people trying to treat you is what is coming through when it comes to you. Let me also tell you, this is going to be a week where you're going to be very, very sticking to the rules, sticking to traditions, sticking to what is the right thing to do. Yeah. Once again, you may find a mentor for yourself this week. Your connection with a spiritual master may also be strong. But I feel like everything is associated with traditions. Now, for a couple of you, especially who are single, the possibility of, you getting a message from maybe a prospective, admirer is possible. But I really see the presence of a secret admirer for you, especially coming through for this week. But it's very, very busy, but you're triumphing as the winner by the end of it. Now, remember this is also going to be a week where physically you have to do a lot of effort. So maybe travel may be on the cards for you, and for a couple of you may actually pick up a new exercise routine, or just move about a lot more than you've done previously. So physical activity for you is greatly on the cards. Now, there is also a focus on your work, and not only is the focus on doing work mediocre way, but actually becoming an expert at something. See, the possibility that you may put in extra work, or you have to work extra hours is there. So that is a thing that is really driving my attention towards it, but it's towards mastery. And once again, learning something from somebody who's already done what you're doing is also indicated for you. So I was getting this message of mentorship this week that is really, really standing strong. But advice is coming your way. Now, remember this, because you're having a lot on your plate, you're probably doing multiple things simultaneously. So please make sure you take time to breathe. And please make sure you're not making any impulsive decisions this time. If you can, actually please postpone the decision making to another week, because I feel like in your mind you're very active, and what you feel is right for you right now may not be in the long run. Yeah. So please slow down, and once again, breathe, take time for relaxation. Very, very important. Now, in certain cases, you may actually need professional assistance. So maybe work related, there are a couple of issues that you may not understand how to tackle effectively. Money wise also, because prosperity lies ahead, maybe you have to take some important, decisions. Then in which case, professional assistance will be very, very helpful when it comes to you. Yeah, but you need somebody's help this week. Once again, the message is repeated. You have to slow down. Even though life is telling you you have to do things, everything together, you really have to be moving simultaneously. But please make sure you're breathing, you're making yourself a priority, and slowing down when it is necessary. But also this week, there are going to be occasions where you are going to be having a heart to heart with somebody. So maybe your communication channels are open, you're really communicating freely, and that I feel like is clarifying a couple of things when it comes to your life. But you have to speak your mind, okay? Don't be shy of it, is what is coming through. Now, I'm also going to be shuffling a couple of cards on camera to see what extra messages for you are coming. Believe and trust in happiness. So the most important thing for you is your own belief and your own trust. So if you feel like, success is possible for you, forward movement is possible for you, happiness is possible for you, then it is possible. So everything this week is relating to what you believe about yourself and others. Your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely. So remember this, you're very different from people around you. You're probably very different from your family, and you may feel like you're the odd one out, but remember, it is the odd ones who do things differently and who stand out from the crowd. The pioneers. That is who you are. So don't try to blend in. You're not meant to blend in, you're meant to stand out. Remember that. Yeah? A focus on wholesomeness above and below. So remember this, it's not about the little aspects of your life, it's about everything together. So because you're very busy, you're probably working a lot this week, don't neglect yourself, don't neglect your family, because it has to be a combination of everything. Focus on that this week. And listen to the divine whisper stirring in your heart. So I feel like instinctually you feel like doing something. Okay, you may feel like, this is the way to do things, and I feel like this will make a difference. Go in that direction, because whatever directions you're getting, they are coming to you from the divine. Yeah, and you're truly beautiful on the inside out. So don't let your self-worth come from other people. Okay, once again, you're unique, so you are a person who has a unique destiny as well, and you're beautiful inside out nevertheless. Now I'm also going to be giving you messages from your tea leaf card. So let's look at what blessings are coming your way. Okay, you're going to be receiving a gift this week. Okay, so remember I told you maybe a happy occasion is possible and you will receive a gift. And if there's somebody who has a birthday, I wish you a very happy birthday. Yeah. Dealings or relationship with a man. So once again, a man is going to be important, a male figure. This could be a mentor, somebody who could teach you something. But once again, heart to heart, can be a partner, can be a brother, just any man for that matter. Yeah, but a dealing with a man will actually leave you wiser at the end. Okay, money is going to be strong. Once again, prosperity lies ahead. So money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So money is coming in for you for, probably you're getting lucky when it comes to money. A great worry over nothing. So remember, if you're currently worried about something financially or otherwise, there is no need to worry. You are taken care of. So don't worry. New possibilities or paths are opening and opportunities are coming your way. Okay, and remember, these are new opportunities. So maybe new pathways of earning money will be open, or new investment options may help you a lot when it comes to getting the financial situation that you want to get into. Now of course, I'm going to be giving you messages from Baba to see what extra messages are coming your way, especially when it comes to your spiritual life. You're protected, your family is protected. So Baba is going to be destroying your fears and protect you. So if you're once again worrying over something, don't worry, Baba's hand is firmly on your life. Yeah, there is going to be a solution to any problem that you're facing. Remember, this solution can come through somebody who's wiser, like somebody who knows a lot more than you do. So there's going to be a solution at hand. Okay, the only thing, once again, you're worried about something, you're fearful about something, you have to crush this negative energies from your life. The moment you realize you're able to do that, I feel like you're going to be freeing yourself. See, everything, as I told you, is related to your belief this week. So focus on believing on what you want to be, and don't focus on, what can go wrong. So that's most important. Let's look at your letters and numbers. You have E, you have 5, 23, 33, W, V. So remember, it's about togetherness. Okay, it's not about individual person. So maybe it's going to be about your family, your loved ones. Yeah, but let go of ego, because ego can be slight problem. If you find something in the look at this, as I mentioned, ego. So it is supposed to be about the V and not the I. Yeah, so that may be something that may be, a little bit of struggle for you. See, it you can be unique, you can be different, but you should not really, be like, okay, it's my way or the highway, because that is not the approach that is actually right. B, you have A. You can find your initials and full names, and if you find your full name, please let me know, because that is like very cool, I personally feel, and which is why I love the letters and numbers, and you guys seem to do that too, because I was not including, because I felt like, a lot of you don't like it, but clearly it's a favorite. And number 3. Yeah, but overall these are your messages for you for the upcoming 10 days, and as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes and lots and lots and lots of prayers. Of course, if there's somebody who wants me to pray for them, I am always happy to do that, and the comment section is always available for your requests. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you're supposed to be receiving for the upcoming week. And as always, we start with our moonology. Now remember this, you need to have one vision. What is that one thing that you need to follow, or one thing that you need to accomplish? You have to be very clear about it. So if you are the kind of people who are like not sure about where they're headed in life, write it down. Okay, think about it, really go through multiple options, but once you decide on something, hold on to it and don't move your direction. Very, very clear. Yeah, let's take a look at your tarot. Wow, you are like the strongest person in the room, and it's almost like you're unshakable. I'm seeing a massive amount of shift in your personality from the past few weeks, okay? You are people, I know, pile 2, you're very sensitive, but that sensitivity is in fact becoming your strength, is what is coming through. No matter what comes your way, you're willing to face it, and you're willing to emerge stronger than ever before. But let me tell you this, certain situations that were probably not making you happy, or which were giving you sleepless nights, are on their way out, so you can experience calmness coming forth. And I feel like that has also been like a consistent phase for you. The past is over, you're probably also resolving a lot of karmas, and which is why things are constantly getting better when it comes to your life. But what is happening, consistently you're going to be changing, you're going to be shifting. So if you want to take any important decisions, don't take them this week, because what will happen is, once again, because you're evolving, you will change it when it comes to the future. Of course, when it comes to proper planning, especially work related planning, you cannot do that, because of course that requires a fixed vision. But when it comes to personality, when it comes to family related decisions or related decisions, please make sure you're becoming a little flexible when it comes to that. Also, your mind is actually overactive, and so is your tongue. So the possibility that you may say something harsh, or act in a way that is very impulsive is there. So please make sure you're thinking things through before acting on anything. Remember this, there is a lot that you want to do when it comes to your future, but please, mini steps are what are going to be helping you right now. Yes, see what is happening, your focus is on yourself, building yourself up to be somebody who doesn't need anybody else, who doesn't need somebody's assistance, and who's independent. Yeah, so that strength is actually because of you going more in the zone of who am I, what do I want, and what can I do to make myself happy, than about the we. Okay, that is happening when it comes to you. Now, for a couple of people, travel is also possible for you, or maybe the answers that you seek lie in another place, can be another city, another country. But for example, if you are wanting to go to another country for education or another city for education, the possibilities for that will open up for you for the upcoming week. Yeah, but travel also is very much on the cards. Especially spiritual travel for a couple of you is also on the cards, and maybe the place of worship that you belong to is in a different place, because the importance of that or your attachment to that place is coming through very strongly. Certain point of time you may feel like the answers that you're seeking are not coming for you, because you're evolving every day, so it's like you're changing your mind constantly, then in which case the message was right, have a vision for yourself. But remember this, you're not going to be in this space for a long time. There is going to be a way out, and that way out is going to be coming to you very, very soon. But you may feel like you're stuck, it's just that you're evolving is not actually really the thing when it comes to you. Now remember, If there is somebody who's like, going through any kind of health related difficulties, healing is coming towards you. So maybe healing from a specific place of worship is also possible. Or emotionally, if you're going through tough times, healing is coming. And for a couple of you, you may feel like you're emotionally stuck, you're really upset in certain ways, but remember this, that upset stage is out too, and healing is coming your way. And remember, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything you're experiencing, every challenge you're experiencing too, is also something you need to overcome right now to emerge stronger than you are right now. Okay, so you're already very strong, and it's like God is building you up to do great things in life. But remember, have a fixed vision when it comes to that as well. And yes, this makes super sense, because you're supposed to be learning from life. See, in your life right now, whatever circumstances you're going through is teaching you something. Are you learning from it? Because clearly, if you learn your lessons, then it's like this lesson is over and you don't have to experience it once again. Sometimes learning from a wise person is also indicated, but life is teaching you something. Yeah, I'm going to be shuffling on camera to give you extra messages. Keep going, keep growing, be unstoppable. Clearly, I already see you as somebody who's being unstoppable. So nothing can stop you in life right now. So all the obstacles that have been in your path, even those who are currently there, don't let them stop you from achieving your goal. Just keep walking proudly, keep walking with the best you've got, because there is a long way for you to go. Do not fear or doubt the new path ahead. So especially if you're going in a new direction, of course, life is taking you in a new direction. If you want to go for a new job, if you want to go for a new career, go in that direction. Don't let your doubts hold you hostage. So fix your path and walk in that direction proudly. The comfort of good company healed old hurts. So once again, probably you're going to be spending time with people who care about you, or probably you're going to be spending time with friends or family, and which is why, all the difficult situations will go out of your life and you're going to be feeling better emotionally is what is coming through. The highlight is on your emotional life in some ways, okay? So you're going to be healing nevertheless. What pleases us most shapes us. So when it comes to your life, the simple thing is, when it comes to fixing your vision, what makes you happy? What wakes you up in the morning with a lot of happiness and a lot of joy? Do that. Simple as that, okay? Because what makes you happy is the path ahead for you. Success will be found if you hold on to hope. So it is hope that is going to take you the longest way. So don't give that up. The future is sometimes lost in the wanderings of yesterday. So once again, don't hold on to your past. The past has no different story to tell you. Move ahead, because that is a very strong arena for you to experience fullness of life. I will also give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see what blessings are coming. Okay, the news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So once again, a new business opportunity, if your way it comes, please go for it. Or for a couple of people, the birth of a child or the news of a birth of a child may also be coming your way. You will receive a gift. So once again, somebody is giving you a gift. I hope it's something that you like. A protection from a powerful friend. Remember, if you feel vulnerable, if you're like oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, remember, you're protected. Even when it comes to your decisions are protected too. So there is no such thing as right and wrong for you. But especially for this week, I'll still suggest avoid decision making, because there's too much flux happening. A time to act, of course. Remember, especially for new opportunities that come your way, act on it. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. All right, now I get a feeling like maybe there are psychic cobwebs around you, maybe certain auric disturbances are there in your life, but no matter what, you're being protected from it. And even if somebody is intending to create harm for you, you are protected from that as well, from a powerful friend. Take a vacation, once again, travel was on the cards. So possibility for a couple of you need a vacation or you need a break is there. So please give yourself that, okay? Maybe you're working a lot, or your emotional life is really causing some problems, but take time out. Humility, be humble in life, be humble in devotion. So once again, don't let pride get into the way when it comes to relationships. So let that go, because pride is, it won't make anybody happy. Telepathy, Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Look for signs. So when it comes to your life, signs are everywhere. You just have to learn how to interpret them. ego. Okay, two messages, similar messages. You have to be humble, let go of ego, because ego is like the worst enemy. And especially because pile 2, you are always on a spiritual path, then you cannot hold on to ego, which is like the lowest level vibration, and expect that the divine will open its doors to you. Yeah, don't be egoistic. Your letters and numbers, of course: 23, S, O, 17, N. Your relationship with your son may be important. So parent-child relationships can be a focus this week, and your son as well. So some happy news is coming your way as well. So there is going to be positivity, definitely. R, and you have 88, and there's an ant spirit here. Okay, so I feel like collaborating with other people will make your life easier. So if you're trying to do everything on your own, avoid that, because you'll not be able to bear those burdens. And when a burden is shared, that obviously is a good way to do it. 55, it's a busy week. A, S again, B, boss. Your relationship with a boss is highlighted. Yeah, so ego issues with a boss may be possible. Sunny. Okay, once again, maybe it's going to be a sunny day or a sunny week when it comes to the upcoming week, depending on where you're living, of course. But overall, these are the messages that are coming your way for the next 10 days. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. As always, we start with our moonology. Okay, your hard work is paying off. So clearly everything that you're doing, every bit of work that you're putting into, you're going to be getting the rewards for it. But of course, you have to be consistent in doing that, and you're going to be on your way to success. So it's good news, especially work-wise, when it comes to you. I'll give you your tarot. Let's see what's coming through. Okay. All right then. Clearly, you are supposed to be multitaskers this week too, and obviously because of your multitasking ability, probably for a couple of you, working multiple jobs thing is working in your favor, and which is actually taking you towards success when it comes to life. But this week as well, lot of things require your attention simultaneously, so then prioritizing is going to be important, and having like a set routine is going to be important. Otherwise, what is going to be happening, you're going to be overwhelmed. It's like you cannot carry all the burdens together, and there's the possibility of having a little bit of burnout when it comes to you. See, already probably you're a little bit anxious, and you're like oh, how am I going to be able to do that? So that kind of feeling is with me. But remember this, the best way to do this is prioritizing, and also prioritizing self-care. See, I feel like what is lacking in your life in the next 10 days is balance. You're giving too much importance to one thing and not to the others. So of course, if you need that 1 hour of break, give yourself that hour of go for massage, watch a television show, watch Netflix, or just listen to music. But you need to take care of yourself coming forth. Of course, financially, this is going to be an excellent week for you. So of course, already all the hard work that you're doing is paying off. And for a couple of you, the possibility that you may receive some good news is there, or some important decisions related to your romantic life you may take is also there when it comes to you. One indication that I see is this week you may not see eye to eye with a couple of people. So maybe people may try to attack your belief system, or you have to stand your ground and say that this is not okay. Yeah, but stand strong, because you're clearly in the right here when it comes to things is what is coming forth. Remember this. Okay, very clear message. You have to be gentle with yourself. Probably you feel like your capacity is a lot more, but it is not. So please make sure don't burden yourself so much that you then have like this kind of, oh, why am I doing everything together kind of a moment. But of course, when it comes to your goals, you have to persevere. Just because I've already told you your hard work is paying off, don't be like, oh, I can be all cool and casual now and ignore things. It doesn't work that way. Work has to be consistent. You have to be persevering because you're clearly on the road to success. Yeah. And remember this, you have a protection of Archangel Michael for you this week. So any negative emotions, if they are coming your way, or if somebody is trying to, give you the evil eye, you will be protected from it. Spiritual protection in your life is massive. Angelic protection in your life is in fact massive, and that is going to be continuing for you in the future as well. Now, this week the focus is also on mending relationships, relationships that have been slightly problematic for some times, but they are going to be healing and mending is happening. And remember, when it comes to your romantic life or when it comes to your relationships, be gentle, because people's hearts need to be taken care of, and that is a message for you. But overall, the weather is of optimism. Okay, your consciousness is shifting towards from looking at the negative to looking towards the positive. So I feel like there is going to be one part of the week where you're like really anxious, really stressed out, and then you're like, okay, the worst is over, now I can breathe. Okay, optimism will return by the end of this week. But something is happening in your life that you're just looking at the surface and you need to get better. So before making any decisions, please make sure you know everything about probably the people involved or the situation, and meditate, contemplate within yourself for the answers that you need, and they will come to you. Yeah, but overall it's a mixed bag when it comes to you. But remember, gentle with yourself and stand up for yourself at the same time. Yeah, I'll give you messages. I'll shuffle on camera for that. Stand still for now and listen to your life. So once again, dig deep. So life is trying to tell you something, some hidden messages that you need to receive. Okay, so for that you have to stand still, right? You're like on this cycle and go all the time. So please make sure you're not doing that. And listen with care and speak with kindness. Once again, the focus is on mending and gentle gardener. So whenever you're talking to another person, be kind. Whenever you're listening, listen to understand and not to argue back. So talk with kindness. You will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. So all the answers that you need lie in your family wisdom or your ancestry. And you will find it very, very soon if you look for it. And the sun shines brighter when you're here. So maybe the God that you believe in wants to connect with you deeply. Or maybe there is a person in your life who feels like, whenever you are near them, their life is all better. So be there for somebody this week, okay? So once again, mending relationships, mending, see, family is family in the end. No matter what, we are supposed to take care of each other, understand each other, resolve differences, and be there for each other. Remember who you wanted to be. So if you have any doubts regarding the career path that you need to take, the answer is very clear. What did you want to be when you were growing up? That is the answer when it comes to your problems. And of course, I'm going to be giving you messages from Sai to see what messages are coming from Sai. Be happy wherever you are. Okay, so if you want to buy a new home, remember to be at home wherever you are, because the world is your home, because the world is owned by God and God is your father, and you are under Baba's protection. So if somebody is worried what is going to happen to them, nothing's going to happen. You are under his protection, and if you have faith, you can move mountains. Okay, if you have faith, he protects you, he'll protect you nevertheless. Yeah, that's the message. And I'll also give you blessings from Sai Baba, and of course your tea leaf cards as well. Let's see what's coming through. Okay, now a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So certain connections business wise or romantic connections are also possible. So you may meet somebody and a quick marriage is also on the cards. A successful outcome to your problems. So whatever problems you're going through, or probably if you're not finding answers, you will find the key for it. Good luck. Okay, so once again, Saturn energy is coming towards you with good luck. And of course, Capricorn, once again, Saturn, your hard work is paying off. Saturn, perseverance is Saturn, very strong Saturn energy. So blessings from Saturn are indicated when it comes to your life. Karma, yes, oh my God, you will reap what you have sown. So whatever you will get now is a result of what good you've done, because it's good luck, right? It's not like bad luck or something. So whatever you give, you will get back. Yeah, that's coming through. Okay. a rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So if you're going through difficulties, the worst is over and the good times are coming through. And money is coming your way. So money is coming to you because of good that you've done. Of course, maybe you worked hard in the past and now you're getting the rewards after a long time, but nevertheless, good is coming your way. Let's give you letters and numbers. Okay, there are lots for you than the other piles. T, E, Y, A, E, E, S. I see T already, like I always do. You have K, you have 44, R, 12, A, E, C, 30. You have the message of care. So taking care of somebody's feelings or taking care of somebody's emotions, or actually, if somebody is sick, taking care of them, maybe on the cards for you. 21, U. See, you have S, A, T, U. Is an R? Yeah. R. We just don't have an N there. You have D, O, I, R again. 1, 77. Oh, you have N as well. Oh wow. See, Saturn, multiple Saturn related messages. So just take a look at where Saturn is for you right now. And it's benevolent for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And of course, taking care of somebody is once again Saturn. So for a couple of you, in fact, then, if you're going through certain phases of Saturn, taking care of somebody who's ill or taking care of somebody's needs, emotional or otherwise, may actually work when it comes to your favor. Yeah, but let's see if we get this. Okay, now look at this. Is somebody going through the Sade Sati, like the 7.5 period of Saturn? Because clearly that is indicated. So if that is you, then take care of somebody's, taking care of somebody's sick, taking care of somebody's needs, taking care of somebody's financial needs, maybe, the easiest answer for you to get out of all the troubles that you're going through. Remember, do good karma. And once again, persevere with whatever you're doing. Yeah. Overall, these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to your life for the next 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.